While Nicola Peltz has made her position on the Beckham's drama clear, many have accused her of being to blame. Last week, Brooklyn Beckham released an explosive statement about his family that sent shockwaves throughout social media. However, while it was the 26-year-old that made shocking claims about his parents Victoria and David Beckham, it seems to be that his wife Nicola Peltz has been dealt the blame for the rant. With sources claiming that Posh and Bex fear their eldest child is being controlled by his American heiress wife, tension between the Beckhams and the Peltzes have been rife for years. While the feud simmered in the build-up to Brooklyn and Nicola's wedding in 2022, the supposed happy occasion sparked the current rift. While Victoria and David have been seen to make pleas in the media to their son over the years, it seems the Peltz family are happy to use a more legal approach to address matters. This has been seen to rub off on the aspiring chef, as it was reported last summer that he sent a legal letter to his parents to cease communication. Cracks between Brooklyn and his parents were seen to escalate when the couple failed to attend David's 50th birthday celebrations in London last year, as well as Victoria's own festivities. While Brooklyn also did not acknowledge the occasions on social media, it is speculated that this tension stems from Nicola's dynamic with her in-laws. While rumors of the actress allegedly holding her husband hostage rise, Nicola has been seen to defend her position through liking posts on social media, reports The Mirror. One comment she liked read, "The fact people are in this comment section talking BS about someone controlling a grown man is absurd." The guy is an adult and can make his own decisions, leave them be and stop blaming women for everything. However, rumors have been rife that Nicola was behind Brooklyn's statement on January 19, which stated he doesn't want to reconcile with his family. While this can't be proved, experts have expressed that the statement does appear to be polished. They added that the tone does feel coached rather than chaotic, which is usually a sign of support rather than manipulation. Despite the couple now laying low after the statement, claims that Nicola is just with Brooklyn for the fame can be put to the side as she has made a name for herself in her own right. The 31-year-old has starred in films such as The Last Airbender, Transformers and Deck the Halls, as well as Walking the Runway in 2015 for Balenciaga. The heiress has previously stated that her dad Nelson is the inspiration for her committed work ethic. She said, "My dad always says, I don't care what you do in life, as long as you are fully committed and you work." She also shared Nelson's mantra, "Someone will always be prettier, more talented. You always find competition in that area. But no one should be a harder worker than you." With this encouragement, it is clear to see that Nicola wasn't raised to back down when allegations are made against her. Due to Nelson's string of successful businesses, investments and entrepreneurial decisions, the Peltzes currently boast a net worth of $1.6 billion. While some may see the family as headstrong, others have branded Nelson a bully over the years, who will not stop doing something until he gets what he wants. According to the Daily Mail, he even created a firm called Trian in 2005 to wage campaigns to get on the boards of a series of companies. This includes Procter & Gamble, Unilever and Heinz. However, some of the targeted companies often described him as short-term focused. One noted case occurred in 2024, when Disney released a 3-minute takedown video to try and stop him from joining its board of directors. The video was seen to trash Nelson's motivations and qualifications, branding him disruptive and destructive. The company also added that Nelson had a long history of attacking companies to the ultimate detriment of shareholders. However, Nelson argued in his own presentation that Disney was slow to adapt to changes in the industry, which messed up its succession planning and acquisition strategy. Nelson has also used this ferocity to fight for his children. In recent years, Mr. Peltz sued Nicola's ex-wedding planners as they allegedly failed to deliver on their obligations and refused to refund a $159,000 deposit after he fired them. Nicola has also stated in the past that Brooklyn goes to his father-in-law for business advice. Brooklyn is getting into very exciting things with his shows and also business things, and it's really sweet. I watch him call my dad and say, "What do you think about this?" I love watching him learn from my dad. Due to her upbringing, sources have claimed that this has given Nicola a warped view of life. Speaking to the Daily Mail, one source said, "Nicola is someone who has grown up with so much wealth and power. If you have grown up like that, your whole view of life and other people is so warped." Everyone is your plaything, and if something or someone displeases you, it's got rid of. Psychologist Dr. Goddard Crawley also told the outlet that Nicola has certain adopted traits from her father which she now applies to her own life. She said, "Growing up with a parent who emphasizes effort, competitiveness or achievement can foster a strong sense of drive, confidence and self-belief. For some people, this can look like being headstrong or determined. For others, it can feel like a need to be right or to stay in control." The same early messages can be experienced very differently depending on temperament and context. A strong or demanding upbringing can produce resilience and ambition, but it can also make someone very protective of their own boundaries and independence. It seems that Victoria and David's feud with their daughter-in-law also extends to her father, who they reportedly found to be foul on the wedding day. A source claimed that Nelson had an outburst at a guest at the event who used the bathroom inside his mansion instead of the portable toilets on the ground. The source added, "The whole Beckham family found Nelson utterly foul at the wedding. They didn't particularly like him before, but they really didn't afterwards. They were kind of in their corner having a lovely time and trying to enjoy their son's big day, but there was certainly an atmosphere." Brooklyn is obviously aware of the strained relations between his parents and Nelson. He knows they don't like him very much. It all feels like Brooklyn and Nicola are rubbing David and Victoria's faces in all of this.